So I actually put together the shoot in a pretty spontaneous fashion. First thing I did was actually post on Facebook, "Who wants to be lit on fire?" which is where I stumbled on Joe Gorski, who's actually a photography friend of mine. From there, I realized that I would need somebody who knew something in fire. So I contacted an old contact of mine, Robert Sanguis, who actually runs a Circus Freak fire show. And then soon after conversating with him, I realized that I might actually need an expert who actually had experience in lighting himself on fire. So that's how I stumbled on Félix Famelal from stunt.ca. The first thing we did when we arrived at the location was basically figure out where we were going to set up our shot. Now, although I had the concepts kind of clear in my mind, things are always different when you arrive on the location. So for one, we had to worry about lighting, standard, figure out where it works, figure out where I'm going to place my lights. But one thing that I hadn't considered that was a serious factor was wind. The wind was actually extremely strong that day, really more than we actually predicted. Bob actually tried a couple tests of spitting fire around the place, and that's when we noticed that wind was really going to be a problem. It was going to limit what we could do because the wind was so strong that it would actually burn our fire spitters. So that in itself caused us a little bit of problems. I think the most important thing is really just to get out there and try and see how far you can push yourself and just challenge yourself with new ideas and not be scared to actually do them. And my advice to you is just never stop trying. Just go out, see how far you can push things, be different. Hope you enjoyed the video.